Lumos.
Solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be some... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, did you hear about the new
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I...
Rebellion!
11 plus 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, spider. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 9 is 14, 15, 16, 17. It's the Hydra with 3 hits. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a little math puzzle. Just to increase our defense, even though we're not going to need it right now. Map. Take me to Charge class.
Revelio.
And 42 staircases. This is where they put me.
I heard a bell. Still hear it.
Revelio.
It's further away.
Lumos. Revelio.
That one's coming from this way. Yeah. We'll cross that bridge further into the game. There's one. Nope, nothing there. What if I go into the settings and turn off him saying Revelio? Yeah. That'll be alright. Just get used to hearing it. Man, that hair is
Professor
really
Ronan
blue.
tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in
I wonder
your
if he's charmed for
education
meeting
on
me.
the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No. Bueller.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
Mine.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Can we have class outside?
After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, class colors.
Be sharp.
Oh,
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
now I gotta play to win. What did I just do?
Very good.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
I can tire.
Ouch! Well played.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
Castle
it.
looks so awesome.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
I will get you back for that.
I've made one of your balls better, so.
There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
A
Stay
perfect
there.
score. Remarkable.
Hey, wait, no, I didn't.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
You got it.
Revelio.
Pretty sure there's one in this class.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
God, I hear it, but I don't see it.
Revelio.
Nope. Oh well.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Give me that page.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what
4,
fun! I won't say
5.
my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil
1,
Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a
5,
bold attack. Was the
6,
Minister a
7,
boot or the
8,
Minister a
9,
flack?
10, 11,
Stop
12.
it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Nope, because I'm not finding that yet.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise is so well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know. Protego. Stupid Tiger. Levioso.
See ya.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If
What
what
the
I've seen
heck
today
it?
is any indication,
That's a
we can expect
call out
great
from my son.
things from you.
It's one of his favorite things to
I
say.
demand
What the
excellence
heck
from
it?
my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay, more homework.
All right.
Never
That's
said those
enough
words in my
spectacle for
life.
one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
There is one here.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
I feel like he's foreshadowing there.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
We might go to the restricted
Pleasure
section.
chatting with you.
You don't know.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright.
Revelio.
I heard that.
My book. My book.
Oh dear, I shall get...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
You got the time, don't worry.
I very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get all these books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio!
I think I'm gonna find them all immediately.
Lumos.
Come on, little fella.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I think there was another side quest. Usually it's when they're blackened out. There's a quest there. Oh yeah, dueling club.
As to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge. He's trying to stop me, he's right.
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads around this. I will talk about this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Accio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about
My
a
best
car.
friend's name's
It's
Lucan.
Sebastian vouchers for you.
Not spelled that way
That's
though,
all
differently.
I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is
It's time to duel.
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Bring it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Watch me completely fail this first go round.
We'll make you regret signing up.
That doesn't sound inviting.
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Expulso!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
Stupefy!
Leviosa!
Give him more form!
Accio!
Get over here.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio!
Yeah, hit time. Not bad.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Yes, I just said thank you to the game. What up?
Revelio.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Didn't bring me the...
Revelio.
Supposed to bring me the thing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems
What the
Professor
heck
Fig
it-
taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Do it.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I don't trust Sebastian,
And she
so...
knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Levioso.
Take that, cat.
Accio.
Come here, cat. You can run, but you can't hide. Clearly you can. Just playing. Please don't be a teacher. Please don't be a teacher. Please don't be a teacher. Please don't be a student. Please don't be a student. Please don't be a student.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. Levioso. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Zenobia, that's an interesting name.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Keep on, young scholars.
Accio.
Trying to escape me.
Revelio. Lumos.
There you are, Moth. One plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that a flooper? +13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The crab. Pass it up.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Dementor. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. A lizard. You're a lizard, Harry.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
There's none in the hallway anymore. I know there's a lot of pages in this area.
I've always said that travel...
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
This is the one where it teaches you what to do. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Magic math.
Revelio.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is the Ooper. Then we got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is the crab looking one. Jeez, is there one in here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Lizard. That is 9, 8, 7. So one would be unicorn.
Revelio.
I'm sure my inventory's almost full. Yeah, there's the key. See if I can run this back to Zenobia before my time runs out for recording.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Hello,
down...
Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common
Magic.
sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
The other
I
option
shall
to keep
dedicate all
them.
my future victories to
What
you.
kind of monster would do that?
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I
Oh,
wonder if
get
anyone in the
comfortable in this
common
chair.
room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.